Hi everyone, welcome back to our course. In this video, I'm going to share with you how do we say Ordinal Zahlen and what are Ordinal Zahlen in German. Okay, I hope you all are enjoying the course so far, and this is really something really, and I think this is really important topic as well for you. So let's dive in together. I'm going to share my screen. So today's topic that we have is ordinal Zahlen. Okay. Now, what are ordinal Zahlen? So basically, ordinal Zahlen are nothing but Zahlen means numbers. So basically, if you know, we have one and we have first, right? We have two and we have second, we have three and we have third. So if you notice here, we have this ST, ND, RD, right? Likewise, if I have 20, I have 20th and I have TH, right? So in German, how do we write this ST, ND, RD, and TH? This we are going to see together in this video. Okay. So everybody, what is one? One is nothing but eins, right? What is two? Two is zwei. What is three? Three is drei. What is four? Four is vier. Five is fünf, right? So when we talk about first, okay, or we talk about second, or we talk about third, or we talk about fourth, so and so on, right? So basically, what do? Is we use the same number, like if 2 is zwei, and we will just add te with it, okay? So it becomes zweiter. Zweiter is nothing but second. Likewise, if I ask you what is fourth, what is four? Four is fear, and you will add te with it, it will become fearter. Okay. Now, if I have to say, let's say for six, six is X, but if I have to say for sixth, for example, this is my sixth birthday. Okay. So, what is sixth? Sixth is Zex plus te, which is Zexter, right? Now, you might have noticed that I have not written anything for first and third. Why? Because, of course, it is an exception. Okay. So, normally for first, ideally the answer should be Einster, right? But Einster is not the answer. Okay. Why? What is the answer then? Okay. So Einster is not the answer. This is an exception and you have to remember it. The answer is Edster. Okay. So this is something that we have to remember. This is not Einster. This is Erster. Okay. So the right answer is Erster, okay, not Einster. So first is Erster, and what is three? It should be drei plus te, right? And it should be dreiter, but answer is not dreiter. Dreiter is not the answer. Okay, what is the answer? The answer is driter. Okay, so the answer is driter. So this is the answer. I can highlight with a different color. And this is the answers. Only these two are the exceptions that we have to remember. Erster, Zweiter, Dritter, Vierter, Fünfter, Sechster, Siebenter, Achter, Neunter, Center, Elfter, Zwölfter, right? Now, when we talk about 19th, what is 9? 9 is, what is 19? 19 is 19. When we talk about 19th is 19. Right? Again, we are putting TE. Now, when we talk about 20, what is 20? 20 is Swansik. And when we talk about 20th, what do? Is we put Swansik. And from 20 onwards, guys, okay, like from 20 onwards, like 20, 21 till 99 and till 99, what do? Is we put STE. So it will become Swansigster. Okay, not Swansigter, not that just TE, but STE, Swansigster. Okay. So now if I ask you random, maybe let's say what is 67? 67 is Sieben und 60. Okay. Now when we talk about 67th, then it will be Sieben und 60. Okay. Again, if you notice here, we have STE, correct? So this is what you have to remember. Now in German, you can write them. For example, if you want to say, this is my seventh birthday. Okay. This is your, let's say, sentence. What is this? This means das, is mine. Okay. Now, seventh, you can write siebenter. Okay. You can write siebenter, or you can also write here seven and dot. So when you write this seven and dot, this dot is nothing but this th, okay, with seventh. So this dot, now you can write Stag, okay? What is Geburtstag? It's birthday. So whenever you find this dot with any number in German, it is always talking about Ordinal Zahlen. Okay. Now I'll give you one sentence to solve so that you guys can understand as well. I have a fifth exam. Okay. So what is I? I is ish. Have is haper. What is five? I can write point like this. Prüfung. Okay. Or I can also write, ich habe fünfte Prüfung. Okay. So these are two forms of writing it. I hope this topic is clear. So in Ordinal Zahlen, in German, when we write it down, we normally present it by dot. And the simple rule is that from 1 to 19, we put TE, and from 20 onwards, we put STE. Okay. Now there is third thing that I want to tell regarding this topic. Okay. For example, if you want to say I have my exam on 7th July. Okay. So do you see this on? Okay. So if you have on is basically so if you have this ordinal Zahlen, okay, if you have im, beim, sum, they all are dative, okay. So if you have dative prepositions before Ordinal Zahlen, then you have to put extra n at the end. Okay. So it will be, for example, if you want to say 7, so it's normally siebenter, but you have to put extra n only when this condition is there. So it will be siebenten. Okay. So if you have to write this sentence, it will be ich habe meine Prüfung, okay, siebenten, extra n because we have before it, Juli. Okay, this is one way. Second way of writing is ich habe meine Prüfung with the dot. Okay, as I've explained before. I hope this video was clear. See you in the next one. Till then, don't forget to solve some exercises on this topic. Ciao.